And we're live.
Later. But for now, Kyle, you had some news that you were chomping at the bit.
You have
Lance. I had to resist talking about it on PKN because I felt like it was more of a PKA topic. And then obviously we played games, I think, that night too. We played some Vermintide. And I really wanted to talk about it then because everybody was coming to me from the 50 Discord talking about this stuff and sending me links. And we were all just having a real good laugh about it. And a few tears as well, I suppose.
From laughter?
Honest. From sadness, from genuine, oh no, what's happened to him? Sadness.
Not coming from you, though.
This sounds like bullshit. Blade was on the show, and he said that he was sober.
1994, Taylor. You know,
1994. I was 8 the last time I cried.
That's when I watched where the red fern grows for the first time, and since then, just not a drop.
Well, that doesn't count. Everyone
because I'm a man.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you were crying.
I was crying, and so Blade, only use me, Blade. I like Blade, I really do.
We all do.
You know, watched him for a decade or whatever. You know, just such chill Call of Duty commentaries back when that was a big deal.
Every one of us enjoys his company.
He was this cool little addition to the COD community where there were the guys who were going for like montages, and then there were guys who had like daily commentaries where they'd blow shit out of the water, and then Woody and a few other guys had these really cool like educational sort of like almost like if you don't have a dad, this is the guy you should be watching kind of like stuff where he's injecting some knowledge into Call of Duty that's outside the realm of gaming. And then there was Blade there like doing this chill commentary and playing the game in a way no one else really did. It was cool, and we all admired that. And Blade, and we met him at a few conventions. Chill guy, seemed real cool. Let me hit his blunt one time, not nice guy. Now, obviously, he was on the show several months back, and we were talking about how he was cleaning up his act, getting his alcoholism under control, his health under control. He'd had some issues with his legs.
He was going to the hospital, wasn't he? Like he was talking
in
about
and out of the hospital.
Yeah.
People were saying the man might lose a fucking leg. I think he was losing some teeth as well. And it was looking grim. And he was like, I'm cleaning my act up. The real truth is I don't have an alcohol problem. I've got a streaming problem, and the stream wants to see me drink. But we're going to change that. We're going to do something different. We're going to try to entertain them without poisoning me. Paraphrasing.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out. Didn't work out. So I've got some links here. First of all, here is a fairly current photo of Blade.
Ooh, he got a haircut.
He got.
Wait, what's happening?
I love that reaction. Like, oh, he got a haircut. Like he got a nice little haircut. No, someone shaved the motherfucker's head, I'm sure, while he was asleep, and they've written on his head something that's now illegible.
There's an I and a P written up there. It looks like there's like a piece of paper, like you pick off a piece of gum wrapped around his front teeth there.
We're going to get to that later.
This is hardly fair, Kyle. He is much younger in the left photo. If you were to do this to me, I wouldn't look as good as I did 10 years ago either.
You have all your teeth, though.
I got that going for me, yeah.
You have all your teeth, and your head hasn't been shaved by some hooligans on a bus.
You saw Jackie cut my hair. Like it wasn't too... I shouldn't be throwing stones.
Wait a goddamn minute. You're on the Blade path. It's just not quite as steep a decline. You better watch out. Next thing you know, you're going to have a swastika on your head like he does in picture number 2 here. Apparently, he fell asleep and someone gave him the old Charles Manson swastika on his forehead.
Man, the mouth closed versus mouth open.
Huge improvement.
Chasm of difference.
Huge improvement. Keep it closed. Keep it closed.
Yeah, he's really... Like a dentist can probably save that. Right? Like, but it'll be so fucking like teeth are not one of those things you just let by the wayside. Like it will just get worse and worse and worse.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm looking more closely. Now, I saw a Blade tooth picture a few weeks ago. We started to talk about this in the pre-show, but I didn't think they were teeth. It looked like he had something stuck in between his teeth, or there was maybe gum on his teeth. I thought, oh, well, this isn't fair. He has some dentine in his teeth, and people are misrepresenting it to look like his teeth have gone in a really south direction. What am I seeing in these two front teeth?
Well, here's the thing. I have two videos that tell a bit of a story. Now, I'm not sure if they tell the story that I'm going to tell, but I'm going to tell it nonetheless. So here's video 1. Let's all queue up on
Also,
this.
speaking of the blade
Backstory
path,
for us?
do you see how he has half an eyebrow on his right side, left of the screen?
Yeah.
Jesus, you know it's not a good photo when I didn't notice that at all.
That's what Blade also rocks the half eyebrows. Even in the early picture, his eyebrows are heavy centered focus.
Another parallel between Blade and Woody.
Dude, we're
I've got eyebrows for all three of us.
2 peas in a pod, Blade and I.
All right, I'm ready to watch this.
All right, so this is a Reddit. Oh, it's a PKA subreddit. All right. Can I watch this on stream, or should I just watch it?
Yeah, this one's all good to watch on stream. There's no
Okay.
Looks like he's
genitalia
passed out.
or threats of rape. I have that as well. If you're
Jesus
interested.
Christ.
All right,
He has a tooth emoticon. I kind of respect it.
all right. That's pretty fucking funny.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Set, play.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
So he's fallen asleep. He's passed out.
Content God. Fucking
Oh wait, what is that?
He pulled his teeth out?
They took his teeth.
No.
Did he fake teeth out?
It looked like a folded piece of paper. Am I crazy?
They stole his teeth. No, I'm getting to that. So Blade was,
Can
for
you
the
pause
audience
it
who's
at
not
7
watching
seconds?
video, you degenerates. Blade's passed out on a couch, and they've already painted his face blue like fucking William Wallace from Braveheart. And then I guess they conspired to steal his fucking teeth out of his mouth. So one guy holds the camera, another guy reaches in and pulls the man's fucking chompers out of his face, and then they holds them up triumphantly like an outfielder who just robbed a homer.
I stole his teeth from the passed out man.
His teeth. So here he is talking about that, like, maybe a day or so later. Again, this is the narrative that I'm telling.
So he wasn't even making money at that point on the stream.
Oh,
So-
he makes money while he sleeps. Blade's figured out passive income.
Move
Another
over.
parallel between him and Woody.
All right, I'm ready to watch this one.
This is safe to watch.
Yes, this is just conversation. It's important to listen to what they're saying.
Let me make sure
Okay.
it's full. All right, ready, set, play.
Blade always. Yo, bud. Do you find your teeth?
No, but I made backups.
Let's see. Oh, wow. You made backups out of chickens?
No, not chiplets. It's just
How do you lose your teeth, dog?
because I took them out to eat. But I have backups. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's good.
So
How do you lose your teeth, dog? Like that's just like you lost your fucking teeth.
So if
I
you
would
didn't
be
pick
so
up on
careful.
that, guy number one, who actually seems like a nice person, he's the nicest person from that 30-second conversation that I think is anywhere near Blade. Hey, did you find your teeth, dog? And gives him a little fist bump. And he's like, no.
Because I made backups.
How do you lose your teeth?
But I made backups. And he's like, what, like out of chiclets or something? And Blade just goes, no, not chiclets.
They only had juicy fruit, so I had to fold it. That's why they look yellow.
Do we know?
I was gonna go with spearmint, but that's just off-putting.
It just burns.
They're just 2 Tic Tacs, like beaver.
He's about to fill in the 2 toothpaste. There's 6 Tic Tacs. You look like a fucking millipede mouth. Yeah.
What do we know? What he's making teeth out of?
No,
Nobody knows what he's making teeth out of.
nobody knows.
But that I saw him. It looks like there's some sort of like they slide on his teeth stumps.
Yeah, like a clip-on almost.
If you look at the previous thing and pause it around 7 seconds, you can see it looks like a little taco.
Yeah. I didn't. I had a friend who ran into a tree while he was skiing and he knocked a few teeth out. And what they do is, yeah, you're right. It's just a little plug thing in it, but it usually attaches to the teeth on either side. So I think his like replaced 2 teeth. And so it clipped onto the 4th and 1st or whatever. I don't know what he's clipping it onto because it doesn't just stay there. Like it has to be clipped to adjacent teeth.
It's a taco. It clips on what's left of his teeth, just clamps it from the
Oh.
bottom.
Okay.
So here's another image, just to give you an idea of the sort of depravity that goes on.
Who's
and
renting them Winnebagos at this point?
Blade.
He's renting his cards at the counter.
Yes, that's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. Again, look, I could be wrong about some things, and I fully admit that. I'm going in. This is what I've been told. I don't watch Blade. This would actually make me.
Is this the image we're meant to look at now?
Yeah, I
Late
sent the
night
image there of
arcade
him covered
night.
in packing peanuts, face painted, passed out. They've shaved just the top of his head at this point. I'm sure he shaved the rest and not look like an insane person later on, or less insane. And they are, of course, pouring.
Water?
You know, I think to assume that is water is a fool's errand.
I need to know who this cast of characters is. Are these other streamers? Did he? Because often he would just kind of stumble into groups.
So what? I mean, what do you need? What's required to be called a streamer? To be on, if you're on a stream, are you a streamer? If so, then yes, these are other streamers.
Okay, all right.
They seem to be a group of degenerates that he has that have coalesced around.
I was imagining like the old Ice days where I could picture him going out and be like, "Hey, dude, you want to come in and pour piss on my friend?" No, dude, it's fine, dude. Like, but I don't know.
I'm picturing like a Shark Remora situation, right? Where it's a synergistic relationship, but clearly the shark is the guy who's really benefiting all the people around him, right? Like the Remora might help the shark a little. It's a 90-10 situation. Is that what Wings? Is that what Blade has going on here where he, these guys are just leeching off his fame?
Is he the most popular guy there?
Oh, I would say so.
Okay.
I mean, he's what you come to see, he's
the draw.
guy. He's definitely the draw. So
is that an expensive watch?
No, of course it's not. I don't know what you're looking at, but I'll just say no. It's not. It would have been stolen off his wrist at some
the one
point
with the jug.
One with the jug.
That's very true.
Oh.
One of those people would have stolen off his wrist.
I can't even see like the borders of that. Did you like open it up?
It just is a big gold watch. It looks like.
I don't see his wrist.
It's under his face.
On Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Blade.
If that were expensive, they would have taken it.
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
That's a $40 watch. I would wager. Although you would think they would even take a $40 watch after seeing some of the other things they've done to him. So I'm waiting on one more link where he threatens the girl with rape, but I'm not getting it. So let's just go to the coup de grace.
It happened again.
It was one of those things where like, how like maybe an audience might ask their the guy they're watching for like his greatest hits. Everybody's like, yeah, do the Macarena. Come on, do it. Do the Macarena. And whoever the fuck that Macarena guy is, he's got like 4 albums since then. And he's just like, I do not do the Macarena anymore. Yeah, we do not do.
Sucks, Macarena.
Fucking goes into it, starts doing the fucking Macarena and everything. And they go wild. All right. Well, I guess the stream, there was a very cute girl on Blade's stream. Maybe the cutest girl that's ever been on there. She looked African American or maybe mixed. She was this light-skinned black chick, really cute. That was what we all took away from the video. All of us that were watching it together in the 50 patron Discord. Why is there this super cute girl sitting next to Blade on a couch? And then somebody chimes in, "Oh, she's a meth addict." And I'm like, well, it's been kind to her.
You're right. She was slim, right?
She was not. It's not that she was all that. I mean, she looked slim, but like she also looked like an attractive girl. Like she had button boobs and like a really pretty face. And she's sitting next to Blade. And when the clip comes on, he's like, "All right," he's at a 10 out of 10. "All right, I'll do it. And okay, I'll do it." And he like looks over and he goes, "Have you ever been raped? Would you like to?" Like he doesn't even wait for the response. like there's no timing anymore. He's just like, "Have you ever been raped? Would you like to?"
He's rushing through the bit.
And
if it is the bit,
she's just like, "The fuck?" And he's like, I'm just kidding. Fist bump. And then someone in the background goes, "Don't fist bump for that. don't fist bump for that. Don't fist bump for the rape. He just threatened you with rape. Don't fist bump for that." She's just super uncomfortable, clearly. So this last video, we have to watch without you guys. We'll react to it and we'll tell you what's going on. And I'm sure you could find the video if you looked a little. And maybe after Woody sees it for the first time, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, we could show this," but I don't think so.
Well, then if you don't think so, probably not.
This one's a little longer. This one's a couple.
Do you want to queue up?
Yeah, this one's 2 minutes and 30 seconds long.
We got time.
I know I could skip forward, save you 40 seconds, I think.
So go 40 seconds in?
Yeah, let's go 40 seconds.
Okay, good. I'm sorry. 40 seconds?
Yeah, let's go 40 seconds in. We save a little bit of the like nonsense, I think.
And
Okay.
let's watch.
And while you're watching this, take a look at the disrepair of the RV.
It's stressfully dirty.
Yeah, so I can actually show that to everyone. We've got some blinds here that are damaged. I don't know what this tube is, but I don't think it goes. Oh, is it maybe to the washer that's pulled out, the dishwasher?
I don't fucking know what that tube is either, dude. I've never
No.
seen one of those.
They got Blake from Workaholics in the stream. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
And yeah, it's expensive to rent an RV. Have you guys ever tried it?
I was looking at one for a friend who's in Australia. He was talking about coming to the US for 6 months and doing like this tour of
Well, he's
the
going to have to
States.
fly.
He's sailboats.
He wasn't going to RV to here. To
RVs of the
okay.
water. Okay.
Yeah. I think you know that though. When he got here, he was looking at maybe getting an RV and touring the United States, and it was going to be like 12,000. No, more than that. It was thousands and thousands of dollars for 6 months of RV. Like it was many thousands of dollars, like
Probably-
close to 20.
Yeah,
To
I
the
was
point
gonna
where it was
say
like you
threaten
just buy
20.
a car, dude. You just
Wow.
buy a fucking
You
car.
could buy like a used RV and sell it afterwards and do much better.
Yes. Or yes, that. Or just, start renting it to Blade, because pretty soon normal RVs aren't going to be renting to him. So I'm at 40.
All right, I'm good.
Ready? Ready, set, play. All right. So these guys are, I guess, doing laundry. They're making beds. This one guy
Blade
seems
is under
to be
that blanket.
this
Yeah,
guy
someone's
in
under
the
the blanket.
foreground
This
is
guy's about-
he's got that I'm about to pee pose. Oh, he's peeing.
Now
Oh,
he's
and
got
Blade is
the-
under the blanket. I see.
He's not done.
He
at
peed
that
on
bladder
Blade's
control.
head, but Blade was protected by a blanket. Wow.
Does look like Blade from Workaholics.
He's coming back for more.
Newfound respect for demons.
Yeah, it didn't look like a full pee to me.
Oh, apparently this guy's name is Demon.
Demons too fucking savage.
Oh, he's peeing
really
on Blade's
giving it to him
face
now.
again.
Oh,
Yeah, he is going
really
to
giving it
empty
to
his
him.
bladder on Blade's face.
Someone else is going to rent this RV.
If any of you are out there looking to rent an RV, burn this image into your mind and don't get this one.
So, wow.
Now he's just sleeping in a piss-covered
What-
blanket.
I like that he's washing his hands after. That's cool.
It's really disrespectful to pee on someone while they're sleeping.
Is it?
Yeah, I hear where you are, but like,
I would go so far as to say rude.
like, not to do politics, but like, 30 years ago, they hit a statue of Saddam Hussein with the bottom of their shoes, and they said in this culture that's considered disrespectful.
Fuck off, dude.
Blade wants his pee blanket.
Stop. Stop.
They were gonna pull the pee blanket off, and it was like, yeah, I guess the bottom of shoes is disrespectful in every culture, but there are levels to disrespect. Pissing on a man's face, good God,
It's universal.
it's the peak.
You're covered in piss now, dude.
You're covered in piss now, dude.
He's
Who
just
can
like,
sleep
fuck
around
them.
these people?
No. Clearly you can't. You certainly can't pass out around them.
Yeah.
We gotta start moving that shit.
All right, so he just lays there covered in urine for
Okay.
God knows how long.
Oh, it's over now.
So yeah, that's how Blade's
Seems
doing.
to be going through a real rough patch.
I just got linked this one video that's called. Okay, here's. Oh my God! Why are there so many?
So many
Here's-
videos of peeing.
This one's called "Only Use Me Blade Threatens to Rape Children While He Sleeps."
How does he tell you to do that?
Yeah,
one says
that's
only-
an idle threat. You can't threaten to rape while sleeping.
This one's called "Only Use Me Blade Grapes Laura on the RV Trip," and this one's called "Only Use Me Blade Caught Raping a Passed Out Girl?" Question mark? Question mark?
Wait,
that's
is that an
not
old
one.
one?
That was the one at the back of the RV, and we talked about that I feel like a year and a half ago.
I think. Let me watch a little. It might be a new
He
one. Maybe-
addressed that. He's talked about that on the show here.
He has, and he dispelled that. Oh wow, those teeth. No, this
Jeez.
is. Oh dear. No,
Dude,
well,
you
this-
got to go to a dentist, man.
A dentist,
It's a new dentist.
right? Like,
He's far.
I feel like a dentist would be
Yeah.
like, oh, "This is above my pay grade. You need to go to a reconstructive oral surgeon or something." Like,
You're probably right, actually. Yeah, all you get at a dentist, or all he'd get is probably a referral. of like, you need to go to doctor, rip your whole mouth out and install a new one from a cadaver.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Cadaver mouth.
It just occurred to me, right? Remember that guy that hooked Boogie up with all the new teeth, right?
No.
Yeah, that fencing company.
That guy works.
Oh yeah, Sherwin Williams. They did a great job.
No, wait. I'm on the other side of this. I will grant you that they're not 10 out of 10. But I think people forget he had 17 teeth before. You're supposed to have 32, I think.
And the lisp is very becoming.
And like I still believe it was a huge upgrade. People just they move the goalposts on him. They're like, oh, those aren't as great as great teeth.
No, you're right. It's definitely an upgrade from 17 teeth. It's just like, I remember I went and I got my, like, he got the real deal veneers, like the heavy duty, like
they're not veneers.
Oh, I thought he got, or no, he got like full on implants.
No.
Yeah, they bolt into the bone, right?
Yeah,
Kyle
I
says
think
I'm
so.
wrong.
So like the prestigious thing to do would be to get implants, and that's where each tooth is secured, individually. Like they put a new chomper in there and they drill into the bone up there, and they put a tap in there, and then they screw the tooth in, and it's all connected. He got one big fucking chomper thing like put in, and it's secured in there. It's all one piece.
It's one piece, but it is also bolted into the jawbone.
It is that, yes.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page.
No, that way no one can steal it.
Well, you don't want it falling out while you're eating.
Bolts spin out. I'd have welded it, but that's just me. Fuck, I don't know
theft-proof implants now. Sherwin Williams.
Oh,
I just know when I got my fake teeth, like I don't have what he has. It's not drilled in. It's just composite shit over my teeth. That like I got it done. And the next day I was like looking at it, and the guy like had left too much composite on my two front teeth, and I looked absurd. That day I was like, I'm coming in. He's like, well, you need to make a follow-up appointment. It's like, no, you need to grind down my front teeth. I do a podcast on Thursdays. This needs to be taken care of now, like today, please. And he's like, okay. So like I went, literally, he took care of that for me to make it look more normal. But that took me 18 hours after seeing it. And like, I was talking to my girlfriend. I'm like, you don't think it looks ridiculous? She's like, no, I think it looks good. And I'm like, you fucking liar. I look like I could shoot through a tree.
You're just like, I love you too so much. Going to the dentist though.
My dentist, I have a great dentist. So I chipped my teeth. This is not the recent time, but before that I bit a fork again, the first time. Anyway, I know, right? Slow down is right. I get to.
It hurts so much when you bite a fork. I'm not pretending like I don't bite forks.
Oh, really? I thought it was only me. I thought it was genuine.
I've bit like 3 forks in my life. It hurt every time.
2, but I might do it harder. It's awful.
You ever bite your finger and shock yourself at how hard you're biting when you're actually eating?
It's quite frankly excessive. Yeah, I do 2 things way stronger than I need to do: bite things and stand up. Ever hit your head and you're like,
oh God,
why do I stand up?
Where was I trying to go? Did I think this was a launch sequence?
My stand up was so much power.
If I could channel this in the gym, I'd be squatting 450. God.
It's like I'm one step below jumping, apparently, getting out of the chair.
But yeah, my dentist takes such good care of me. He's like, like when I did have a chip, that day I was in that. Oh, I called it night, or whatever. But like, I call it night, get the like little emergency service. I saw him by lunchtime the next day.
He heard what you did to the last dentist.
Maybe that's it. I have a reputation. And the last time I didn't really lose any tooth, but I had pain. I was like, I don't know how bad I hurt myself because it hurts days later. And they're like, yeah, man, you need to press that emergency button. You hit it. And anyway, I just love my dentist. That's all I want to know. So we're looking at Blade's teeth here. And quite frankly, before I put this picture up, as bad as these teeth look, these are the good old days.
These are the good old days.
Yeah, how old is this? Because there has been...
This is
February
1997.
11th. It says February 11th in next to the view count.
Yeah, February 11th, 1997.
Oh my goodness. 1997.
Is this 8 months ago? It might be.
That might be around when he was on the show.
Yeah, I think this is 8 months ago. Do you guys know something about teeth that I don't? Do you know why? Because to be honest, the bottom half of his teeth look okay to me.
That's so much to happen in 8 months.
It's a part by the gum that has degraded. And look, again, I don't know. I'm not a dentist, clearly, but Maybe it's because like up by the gums is where like the food gets stuck.
Yeah, and that's plaque and like tartar and stuff.
And it's,
collecting,
like,
maybe?
it's like decayed like from the top down.
I-
Because it would make sense at the bottom of the tooth is the cleaner part.
It looks like he's been chewing on ball bearings.
Do you
in this
get
movie.
do you get things stuck in your teeth in the front teeth? Like sometimes I do in the molars, but
You're eating like hot wings or something, you know, like
Yeah,
like
hot
something
wings.
like some sort of meat. God knows what he eats.
Ribs? Yeah.
I have a problem where my front teeth press together very hard, right? Normally you have a good arc. In the bottom you can see they're like split up. And did you guys know, I think I told you I'm getting braces.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, Invisalign, so it won't be like part of the show, but
That's a shame.
Yeah, it would be funnier, but I don't need that kind of heat.
I saw this girl on TikTok that she was like, everybody's always asking about my braces. They think they're so cute. Let me show you what I do. She doesn't have braces. She's super gluing fucking like cheap charm bracelets to her goddamn teeth.
Why would you do
Connect-
this?
It was so cringy. She like gets done and it looks like she's got braces. She has super glued like a little thin charm bracelet across both of her teeth, the top and bottom, and then she's connected the rubber bands too, so that when she opens her mouth, she's got these crisscross rubber bands at the corners of her mouth. And she's like, everybody says they're so cute. And I'm just like, everybody been lying to you for a coon's age.
Yeah.
It's absurd. It was I think it was on DIY on
DIY.
Reddit.
Apparently they can make my teeth perfect in about 15 months. So you guys will be like, the pandemic's over. What's with the mask, Woody? And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm just wearing it.
Yeah, really, you missed the ball on that one. You should've
Yeah, I
started
should have been.
in like March 10th. You should have been going in there. Maybe almost done. Well, not really, but a good chunk in.
Be further along.